what I'm thinking is, was it perhaps an issue because I connected my headphones after OBS was open? So, because this isn't like an official OBS, there we go. Because it isn't an official OBS thing, it's a plugin that I'm using basically to capture audio just from specific applications. I do wish that was an official OBS thing though, but it's not. So, my guess is that that plugin kind of just freaks out if I'm pulling from a audio device that wasn't connected from the start. Hold up. Here we go. So let's see if I remember what was going on. First off, I want to buy ammo and health. Oh yeah, we just beat that boss fight, didn't we? So I'm guessing that these are to buy extra lives, but I'm also guessing I have to be further in the game to unlock that. Yeah, the like super electro whip just really isn't worth it because it has such a long charge up time. You may as well just shoot him at that point. Oh shit. Unless maybe it can hit through their shields or it does like a shit ton of damage. I'm not actually sure. I mean, it deals enough damage to mean that they only need one shot from a plasma rifle. So I guess that's pretty good, but like, it's still just not really worth it. Let's see, there's a vent up there. Can I hit this? Okay, so it told me no. Panel's locked and cannot be used. There's a box up there. Alright, so that vent is definitely where I need to go. I just have to maneuver right so I can get up there. Yeah, it's like, there's not really much wiggle room built in. There we go. So I can't really go through here. I'm guessing this is a mooch section. Oh, it's this section. I remember that. I genuinely remember this. Like all these panels that come through. And you've got to hide away. Get in the next one. And also another panel. I was totally safe there. What the fuck was that? They just in the panel. I'm gonna risk it. Hey! Oh. Silver data disk. Okay. That wasn't for like... Why did I call Mooch back? That was totally not all that was there. But, I mean, hey. Now I can buy a plasma gun ammo upgrade again. So it looks like that's all the upgrades are, is just ammo upgrades, which kind of sucks. I would like it if they were, like, damage upgrades, too. Ooh, wait, is this where I was supposed to go? Oh, wait, but then... Yeah, okay, dang, I was hoping that would be some weird bug, like, built in. But I guess not. Alright. Yeah, let's head up here. Ow. I'm gonna resummon Mooch. Mooch doesn't really pilot very well, if I'm being honest. I mean, I guess that's to be expected. I mean, it is literally a fly, but hey. Yeah, here we are. Why did I do that? I hit Q instead of control. God damn it. So I can't disable those laser beams, then. Okay. Damn it. I am not very good at Mooch. You can see, like, I probably wouldn't be able to do this without the distance upgrade. There you go. And sometimes like that, it's just completely fine. Like, what? Right, and I can't kill him with, yeah. I know what I need to do, so let me do it. Ah, damn it. Okay. So it didn't target the thing then. Let's get out of there for a bit. Let's look with Mooch. So, Mooch, I have a feeling can stun this. Yep. Can you stun these? Yeah. Can you stun these? No, Mooch can't disable those. What's down here? Okay, I can't go that far. I'm gonna buy the ammo upgrades. And I think that maxes out my ammo for me too, right? Yep. Enough to buy. So I think I just kind of have to YOLO that shit. Damn it. Can I get him to shoot? Will this shoot through or will it? It'll reflect. Okay. That's what I'm supposed to do. Bam, that's one down. I am out of extra lives though, so that's kind of worrying. No, it's too far over, so I need to hit him like here. I guess, right? Like, yeah. Okay. This is a little risky, but yeah, there's not another motion sensor down there. Yeah, okay. I mean, I wouldn't get sent far that back by autosave, whatever the fuck, so should be fine. So they can't just snipe me. Okay. I'm hoping he doesn't come back here. He doesn't. He stays down there. Perfect. Yeah, if he came back here, I probably would have been dead. Just because, like, I don't really have a way out from that, but I don't know why they gave me all these health items here, even though those, the only things that can really hit me are, I'm pretty sure, insta-kills. I would have much preferred extra lives. I'll take the money, though. That's pretty nice. There we go. We got a save point. Computer center server access. Ooh, I think I remember this area. I think this is where the flashlight boss battle is, or somewhere around here.
Think you can crack it remotely, Speckles?
Yes, of course I can. But we have a small problem. Saber has the codes stored on 2 secure servers, both heavily protected. No way I can access them from the network. Darwin, I'm afraid you're going to have to plant Wi-Fi transmitters on each server to give me access.
I like the idea that they just gave Darwin 2, like, USB Wi-Fi adapters.
Copy that, Specs.
Is that kills? That's kills, okay. Come on. There we go.
Okay, I'm all clear.
That was easy.
Moving on to plant the transmitters now.
Darwin, sorry I didn't pick up those appliances before they got to you.
That's okay, Specs. We'll be done soon.
So, for any of you guys who haven't seen G-Force, he's betraying us. So, yeah. But don't worry, guys. He's really sorry that he didn't pick up those appliances before they got to us. Yeah, oh my god. I actually got called off work today because it's... So, I've said this before, but I'm just going to say it again just for context. I work at a private pool as a cook. So, but they won't open the snack bar if there's not enough people. Apparently there were 2 people at the pool today because of the weather. Like, there's normally hundreds. It's a pretty big pool. But there were 2. Like, literally, not 2 families, 2 people. So you can probably understand why they didn't want to call me in for work today. You know, like, dude, that means they gotta pay me. Like, they just didn't even end up opening it at all. Or opening the snack bar at all. Obviously they opened the pool. Okay. There's 2 silver data discs. Okay. One's in here and to the left a bit. Back there is the disc, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's in there. We're doing this shit again, bro. Well, thanks for that, I guess, but, there we go. That's 1 down, and that's also a free data disc. So a cluster rifle ammo upgrade this time.
Speckles, can you give me a signal check?
Yes, receiving it loud and clear. Only 1 more to go, Darwin.
I don't know what that does, but I just hit it. Oh, okay. So I've got to pull that to get the door to open, now I got to jetpack through. Well, I'm going to get everything from in here first. Right, yeah, the lever resets. Oh, you fuckers. They wanted me to have to deal with this. And it's not very difficult to make it through that. Oh, the fucking clock. Woke him up. Knock down the clock again. Oh my god, there's another one? Darwin. I'm playing Darwin G-Force, my favorite video game. I can't, however, see what emote that is because the game is not designed to be played like this. The game is not designed for 1080p. Let me put it that way. It has 1080p as an option, but you can tell this is not the kind of game that was made to be played in 1080p. And it like has a heart attack if I minimize the game. Well, it'll work, but it'll like flash black for a few seconds. Oh, look, another silver data disk. Oh, look, the same setup as before. Is it really? It was that easy. More cluster rifle ammo, huh? Yeah, apparently Stream Elements is gonna update their alert system. Cause I got an email, like, I don't know when it was, whether it was today or a few days ago, but like, they're gonna be offline, I think, on the 15th from like, for me, it's like 8:30 a.m. So, it's not really gonna affect me negatively. So, I'm kind of excited to see what they're gonna do.
Okay, both transmitters planted. You should be all set, Chief.
Confirming that. Now make your way back to the security door and just leave the rest to me.
Yeah, I'm not, like, this game goes up to 1080p. I can't change it in game, apparently. Probably because it would have a heart attack if I tried to do it, but... Alright, what the fuck is in here? What do I hear? Now I just zoom. There we go. The CIA, okay. Oh my god. I thought it was out of ammo for a second. That was some weird, like, out of ammo animation. No, I just got picked up by the fan. You can tell I'm very great at first-person shooters by how many shots I'm missing. I mean, I'd imagine it was a while ago, if you're asking it like that. I've only ever played on 1080p, except for, like, I don't know, I think the Oculus has... I think the Oculus is higher res, but other than that, I mean... I've never owned a 4K monitor. These are both, like, budget, like... When I got them, they were less than $100. Now they're obviously more with how tech prices are nowadays, but... They're Scepter monitors, 1080p, 75 Hz. Pretty good budget monitors, honestly. Oh, when did I get more lives? Is it every time you get to a checkpoint? Lower res, true. Because isn't it pixels per inch or something like that, PPI? Or am I just going insane? Where am I supposed to even go? I got in the vent, but I'm not sure where it wants me to go. Let me get out of the vent. Where the fuck does it want me to go? That door's shut. That door's shut. Do I gotta mooch it up? What happens if mooch goes into the ceiling fan? Nothing. They did not design for this. Mooch just goes up. You never see him again. I'm gonna go buy more ammo before I end up getting to a point where I need to fight something. Alright, I got another cluster rifle upgrade. Now, cluster rifle can have 150 shots, plasma rifle can have 70. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Okay. So through here, and then straight, but that door's shut. Oh, it's a cutscene.
I'm at the access door.
Hang on.
Yeah.
There. It should be open.
You are a genius. Heading in.
I'd say that's the... Oh, it's the flashlight fight. I'd say that's the resolution for people with, like, a lot of spare money. Or at least a decent amount. I kind of just build it with, like, a summer's pay from mowing a lawn, so... My setup is obviously not gonna be like top notch. I mean, it's pretty good though. It's definitely more than workable. Duracell. Oh no, he's gonna hit me with his fucking Duracell. Dumb it. What the fuck? I've noticed.
You must destroy the dishes before you can damage the torch.
There we go. 3090. Oh, I will never get a 3090. Namely because by the time I have the amount of money to buy a 3090, there will be much better things. Probably be on 5,000 or 6,000 series by then at least. Oh, I didn't get the other dish. Oops. Hold up. Oh, he can still shoot at me in here. Yeah, I've heard the 4000 series is like insane. Shit, no. Don't get back up, don't get back up. No! Ow. Yeah. I wish I could go AMD with my graphics card. The issue is Oculus just does not fucking, like, give a shit about their drivers for VR. Or for AMD. And I mean, maybe if I get, like, I mean, what would the alternatives be? Because I'm not getting one of those Windows mixed reality headsets that aren't designed for gaming. I mean, like, what would the alternative be? $1,000... It would be like $1,000 Index, or like an HTC Vive, which I think is also $1,000. Plus, I'd need like the full room setup, and I don't know where I'd have the room to do that. I'm gonna be living in a college dorm room. Use HTC Vive. Is that like a local? Are you finding that like locally? The Nano Hacker. Are you finding that locally, or are you finding that like on like eBay or something? And like, what's the condition? Is it like? I mean, I'm not gonna be able to buy it right now. Yeah, I'm not buying a VR headset right now. That's the kind of thing I'd buy like whenever I have that much spare money. I'm about to go to college. Like, I'm about to need to buy all sorts of shit, and I'm about to be in like so much fucking student debt. You have no idea. Upload me installing Bonzi Buddy on my mom's computer.
Okay, Darwin, just hack in and I will upload the virus.
Roger, Specs.
This is it, Darwin. Bring her down.
Wait a second. The system shows that it's still online. The virus didn't work? Aborting the mission. G-Force. Everyone, exfil.
Getting out now!
Hurley! Hurley! Come in, Hurley!
Okay. Was just looking for something to eat.
Hurley! Get out of there!
Okay, I'm leaving already. Guy, I need some help. Like now? Somebody? Anybody? I'm so done for. Hey! You should lose some weight, boy. Oh, yeah. Oh! Piece of cake.
Let's get out of here.
Hurley fucking dies. I think we're about to play the shooting game.
Let's get out of here, D.
Yep. Here it is.
Avoid crashing the RDV into obstacles by steering and jumping.
Wow, thanks for the tip.
Use the
Don't hit
RDV's
shit.
pulse cannon or homing missiles to destroy enemies and obstacles.
I have fucking homing missiles? Ow. There we go. Really? Is it a quest or is it a rift?
Whoa, I didn't see that coming.
Because if it is working just fine, then I might have to go AMD them. Because they are significant. Okay, then yeah. Because they are significantly cheaper price to performance right now.
Heads up. Got a satellite dish barrier dead ahead blocking our way.
Wait, I'm gonna cheat.
Press the jump button to switch to other tracks.
Nice and slow, guys. Coming
Wait,
up to
not
a-
always what? My GeForce was not designed to be in this resolution. My computer's like having a heart attack. It's like that's whatever engine this is. It's just like
Hold on. This RDV is down for the count.
Press the jump button to switch to other tracks when
the
traveling
fuck is an
along fixed
RDV?
lines or rails.
There we go. Come on. There we go.
Press the jump button to switch to other tracks when traveling.
It's like one of
along
those like
fixed
on
lines or
rails like
rails.
arcade shooters. Let's go up here. Okay, it made no difference.
That's one nasty roadblock ahead. Watch those shredders.
There we go. Come on, give me health, give me health. There we go, I got health. Why are there so many electric shavers in the maintenance tunnel? Ow. Tried to avoid the laser and failed horrifically.
At least we're
They're
conserving
pushing me instead of
fuel.
pulling me.
Gives new meaning to the word sluggish.
Weird, because inside they always pulled, but there they were
I
pushing.
think we shook them off. Okay, everyone, regroup. And then we'd better figure out what just happened back there.
There we go.
Getting a news feed coming through. Patching it in.
It is now confirmed that the unknown virus has affected appliances worldwide. Local authorities are now strongly advising everyone to avoid using or even being close to all electrical appliances until they can determine the cause of this strange phenomenon and stop it.
He says on TV.
Ticking, it seems.
Okay, G-Force, I got a plan. We have to hit the distribution area first.
Oh, we go to the
Stop
distribution
anyone
center.
from getting out.
I don't know. It's just what I've been seeing. Like, I searched for
No time to waste.
I'm all set.
like just AMD Oculus, and all I saw like a few threads that were talking about how there were
Now!
like issues with like recent AMD drivers. I don't know. It might have been a while ago and be fixed now, but I'd obviously have to look at
I
what
made it
specific
inside the
cards, see if
factory.
Oculus has it
Saber makes
officially
his deadly
supported.
toys and ships them in nice boxes worldwide.
We're going to tear the house down, D.
Speckles, what's my target?
Darwin, you have to
Yeah, I know
go into
AMD's not some
offices,
small.
then hack into one of
No,
the
this was AMD users who were saying my headset doesn't work after this driver update.
I'm on
This
it.
wasn't like Nvidia users on like NvidiaForum.com saying like, oh, all these stupid fucking AMD losers with their shitty AMD cards can't use my awesome Oculus headset. This is AMD users being like, so my shit broke after a driver update. The nano hacker.
Three different weapons can can be assigned for quick access while playing. To assign a weapon, hold down a
Okay. So what is the idea that I do that? That doesn't work. Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess you could, yeah, unless like the driver. I mean, even if the driver like fully broke support, you could just pull up safe mode. Yeah, oh my god, one time my mom's computer just stopped working. Somehow her driver corrupted. I don't know why. Like, it just stopped working. Oh, duh, vent. Nope, can't be nano-hacked. Yeah, it was working perfectly fine too. And then another time, my brother tried to install Fortnite, and then it just stopped, like the computer just killed itself. Like straight up. Like the motherboard like killed itself. Like it wasn't the drive, like it wasn't like it was just done. I'm like so she took it into a shop, and yeah, they were like, yeah, motherboard broke. Really? That must have been a long-ass lasting motherboard, though, because I think that was last year. Probably close to 7 years at this point that it lasted. Well, I guess that was a pretty long-lasting one, then. I want to get that data disk. But I can't figure out, like, is there another way in? No, not infrared. Yeah, I know, like, there's quite a few, like, vintage computers that still work at this point, like, even old-ass ones. Well, I guess we kind of won the lottery, like, we kind of won a little bit there, at least. Alright, so we got a vent from Among Us, which I'm pretty sure I was just down. Yeah, it's that, and then, aha. I would like to keep those Saberling devices inactive, please. Motherboards usually. I mean, it was like, I think it was a Dell. It was a Dell something. It was a Dell all-in-one. Or not all-in-one. It was a Dell tower. I don't know if it was Optiplex or Inspiron or what though. Right? Do they make Inspiron towers, or is that just their laptop? I know they have Inspiron laptops. I mean, they're not honestly that bad for pre-builds. Like, obviously, it's never going to be as good as a custom build. But if all you want is just like a general office computer, they're not that bad. Heard HP's customer support is like the worst, though. I've never really owned an HP laptop or device, but I've just heard that their customer support is like absolutely awful. You know, it wasn't my office PC, it was my parents' office PC. Well, I'd say was, it still works. They just got the motherboard replaced. Okay, cut. Let me put it this way. If I suggested to my parents, hey, you should look at this cool new thing called a Raspberry Pi, they would tell me, what the fuck are you talking about? My parents don't want something that, like, they need me to figure out how to set up for them. They want something that they can plug, power button, sign in, and they're up. Like, if I asked my mom, or maybe my dad to install Windows, they'd probably be like, my parents are pretty much tech illiterate. My dad's a lot better than my mom is with tech, but there's a reason I have suggested installing TeamViewer on her computer when I go to college. It's because there is a genuine chance it will get used.
Lure the beam to shoot at the satellite dish in order to destroy it and bring down its barrier.
What fucking motion sensor? Where is this thing? Is that what it was telling you about with that? Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, duh. And I do this. Yeah. I'm not trying to get my parents to use Linux. That will not end well. As much as I wish... Like, my parents are pretty deep in Microsoft, using MS Office, basically everything. Power core generator.
You can attract and pull out the core using your electro whip.
Carry the core using the electro whip. Throw or drop the
What is
core
this?
to stop carrying it.
Rotating lock. Hitting it when its light turns green. Okay. Mooch's interference beam. There we go. So what do I get for my troubles? And besides that, like, as much as I like the idea of an open source operating system that I can just do whatever, I've tried Linux, I've booted it up on my desktop. I actually have my desktop set up for dual boot if I wanted to. But when my parents want something that's plug and play. When I turn on my computer and it doesn't know what the fuck to do with my Wi-Fi USB stick, that's not going to end well if my parents decide to plug in some random ass USB device and it just doesn't work. Like, as much as I love the idea of Linux, it's just not there yet.
Now throw the power core right into the socket.
Lock onto the socket.
Yeah, you know, classic power core, that's how I use my computer.
What will they think of next?
Oh, I never got that data disk. Shit. I hope I can find a way back. I'm gonna work on a Windows PC too. Yeah, I mean, like, my parents don't really like buying new technology unless they can, like, justify it. Like, our fridge is fucking like, we're not poor by any means, like, we can afford it, but, like, our fridge is essentially falling apart. Their computer still has a spinning hard disk drive. I convinced my dad finally to buy, like, a low-end SSD to toss in there. So, we just got a WD Blue 500 gigabytes today that I'm gonna end up putting in there sometime. So that'll be nice for my mom, I guess. Like, my dad's still using an iPhone 8 Plus off night,
Also carry
and that's why.
cores to areas inaccessible by Darwin.
AJ, the printer isn't working. Dude, I hate printers with a burning passion. My parents refuse to stop buying inkjet printers. We have gone through 3 of these fucking HP inkjets, and it's the same model of HP inkjet. One of them works. This isn't fully automatic, by the way. I have to spam click this. Oh, I'm running out of ammo. Dude, I'm like, please, just buy a laser printer. It'll be so much better. Or, like, anything. Luckily, I won't. Printing at my college is gonna be pretty nice. I think we get, like,
Mooch can also carry power
20
cores to
sheets
areas
of paper for
inaccessible by
free.
Darwin.
And then be like 20 prints for free. And then beyond that, I think it's like a few cents a page. So that's gonna be pretty nice. Ooh, I did finally get my dorm room selection, by the way. I got a private room, so streams are probably still gonna be happening at college, and they'll probably be better quality because I'll have Ethernet. I'm actually gonna buy like a small unmanaged network switch so I can wire everything in. It's got like, it's a 5-port unmanaged network switch, and I'm hoping it's gonna be nice. Oh, I did fuck with my mom today, though. I installed, do you know the Scenify Google extension? Or Chrome extension? Basically, every 1 in 100 Chrome pages you open, it'll just play a 25-second clip of the John Cena meme, like the 2015, and his name is John Cena! That clip, it'll just play that and then reload your page back to what it was. It's great. Apparently she thought she had a fucking virus. I got a text, "Did you do something to my computer with John Cena?" And I just said yes. The next stage is to install Bonzi Buddy. No, actually, the next stage is fucking ransomware on my mom's computer. It was right here, I'm a moron. Go Mooch! There we go. So I had to like fly into it, how it's not just... they know I won't do something stupid. Like, I'm not gonna install like an actual virus, but... it's fucking funny. I got it with the Nicolas Cage one too. The one that changes every image in Google Chrome to Nicolas Cage. I think it's like Cageify or something. No, it's not Cageify. I don't know what the fuck I got that from. But yeah, there's like all sorts of random ass Chrome extensions like that. Oh yeah, that's Boss Arena, by the way. I'm fighting a Keurig.
I think I'm in a bit of trouble.
Yeah, shoot the little orange bit. It took me forever to figure that one out.
Doing that, we might just pull this.
There we go. Got $25 for that. I got the $25 Fortnite card. Health, ammo, and money. There we go. I got a hack.
Speckles, I'm in a jam here. No exit from this storage area. Any ideas?
Yes. I can see a vent leading
Ooh,
from
it's this room.
rooms. Use Mooch for a quick recon and locate the exit.
Mooch, my man. Stand by for your flying orders.
Mooch, go. Mooch, go kill a man. No, it worked just fine. Like, it went into Linux just fine. Like, I had my desktop environment, and it, like, everything loaded fine, but it wouldn't recognize my Wi-Fi adapter. And I was like, I'm not dealing with this, I'm just gonna keep using Windows. Because, unfortunately, as much as I wish to, wiring in isn't an option for me. I'm on the second floor. Our router's in our basement, and we don't have it wired throughout the house. And I'm not running like 100-foot Ethernet cable throughout my entire house. So, I'll be wired in college. That costs money. And I don't know how to do that. You take drill. Make hole. Yeah, you see, I think it's the second part of that my parents are gonna have an issue with. The make hole part. My dad also seems to think that it would take up like all of the bandwidth, which isn't true, but I'm not spending all my time trying to change his mind about how bandwidth works. When I'm going to college in like a month, 2 months. I mean, it's not like the internet's awful. I mean, I'm streaming. I can stream 1080 at 60. I just use 720 30 because Twitch has a bitrate limit of 60, not 60, 6,000 kilobits per second, so 6 megabytes a second. 6 megs from Family Guy. What's that do? Okay. Where do I go from here? Oh, do I have to use the terminal? I mean, they're not, like, dumb. Like, my mom's a teacher and my dad's an EOD tech. Or was an EOD tech. But, like, they're extremely computer illiterate. Yeah, 1 gigabit over cable. You know, the issue is my dad seems to think it'll be like my computer will use all the bandwidth, which isn't how it works, but I'm not arguing with him. Namely just because I don't want to have to deal with it, and it works well enough now that it's like, if I was getting like 2 megabytes a second up here, I'd be like, Dad, look, I'm gonna kill myself if you don't do this, because this is awful. But like, it works well enough, you know? Like, would it be nice if I had, like, 600 megabytes per second with like 5 seconds or 5 milliseconds of latency? That would be great, yes. Is that going to really affect me? No. Yeah, I don't think we even have a gigabit. I don't think I mean, we have the option to buy gigabit speeds, but I think we bought like 600 megabits. I always get it confused because sometimes people are talking about megabytes, sometimes they're talking about megabits. It's like, oh my god, why are there two different? Tried Wi-Fi data is always burned up. I mean, this one I've been using for well over 2 years at this point. Like, ever since I bought this with my computer, like when I built it, because I realized my motherboard didn't have built-in Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. I think it just depends on what brand you buy from. I don't actually know what brand this is. Oh, yeah, text phone. Alright. I mean, the issue is I basically followed like a $500 PC build guide because I wasn't comfortable enough back then to like pick my own parts. So I was just like, okay, this seems good enough. I mean, I also built it in like I think I built it in like 2020, summer 2020. So I don't know if maybe things were different then, but yeah, I have my original motherboard. What was it? They were both B450Ms, but I think my original was ASRock, and then my second one was Gigabyte. because the ASRock one was dead on arrival, and like my computer would like shut off every, like it would like overheat somehow, and I'm not quite sure how, but it would. Yeah, ASRock's not. I don't think Gigabyte's been bad. I mean, it's not like. Obviously, they're not great motherboards, but I was looking to buy a budget. I was looking for budget rather than like top tier performance and the most long. Like, we're already on a new standard. I think AMD announced a new connector, like AM5 or something like that. We're on DDR5 RAM. I don't know. Is there a new PCIe standard too, or are we still on PCIe X16 is the most common one? I mean, I know it's just more pins, but like, are we like, is PCIe still the connector that everything uses? Now, I haven't looked at parts in a while. I'm hoping that with the launch of new, because basically my budget for this year. Okay. Oh yeah, because we were on PCIe 4. Yeah. So my budget for this entire year is going to be around $2,000. Just to put into perspective, so I don't want to spend all of that on computer parts, right? Because that's how much I'm making for my summer job. Everything I've saved up so far, I kind of want to just not touch unless I need it. So, I mean, I've got a pretty good amount of money saved up, but like, I don't want to be like saying, yeah, I want computer, boop, 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 spending all of my money. So I'm probably not going to end up spending, like, I mean, 9% inflation incoming. Yeah. They call me, hey, maybe I'll be able to pay off my student loans easier. Yeah, I mean, let me look on Amazon. Let me pull it up. Like, I have I made an entire folder in my thing. It's like having a stroke trying to load all these tabs. I mean, the 3060 right now is $489 at Best Buy because it's on sale. And then where's the AMD card? 6700 XT is. Oh, is that a good card, or is that I don't know much about how AMD names their stuff. 5600X is like $200. Come on, BestBuy.com. Oh, it's a CPU, duh. 6 cores, 12 threads. I think mine is 6 cores, 12 threads too. What's speed? So I'm probably not gonna upgrade my CPU if it's like a slight increase. I mean, okay, yeah, I think that's half a gigahertz base free clock faster, quite a bit turbo faster. Yeah, the issue is I also I have a 600 watt power supply, and if I get a modern CPU, I'm gonna have to BIOS update my motherboard, which is gonna not be very fun. I'm gonna be so freaked out if I do that. Oh my god, because my motherboard doesn't have dual BIOS. It's just, so again, I got a budget motherboard. What am I supposed to do here? So that's the way back. Oh no, this is the way forward. Okay, I see I think I figured out what's going on. I think I jumped over there, and then I just stopped paying attention to what I was doing. I want to see if there's a vending machine. Yeah, checkpoint. 650 watts isn't... Well, it's not 650, it's 600. And my worry is that those 50 watts are going to make the difference. Okay. I mean, obviously I'd run it through some, like, power calculators, or just, like, look up their power consumption now together before I'm, like, buying shit. But, like... Yeah, I mean, that would be nice, though, because, I mean, I would say... Because I need... The first thing I'm going to upgrade is storage, because I still only have 1 terabyte of solid-state, and it's a shitty, crucial solid-state drive that, like, kills itself, basically, whenever I install anything. So I'm gonna probably buy like a WD Blue or something. Or maybe I'll buy like a Samsung M.2 SSD, I'm not sure. Motherboard supports the 50... Oh, well, it doesn't support it with the base BIOS update is what I'm worried about. I mean, have you ever updated BIOS on a modern machine? Like, have you ever had any issues with it? Because, like, I'm not going to lose power. I'm connected to a UPS. But my worry is that, like, how rare is it that something gets just, like, straight up corrupted just by pure, like, bad luck?
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Basically, just don't be a moron. Okay. That should be fine then, yeah. And you can tell, because he said this is going to be fun, that it's not going to be fun. That's good. I actually got a... I just appeared. I actually have a 64GB flash drive already. Oh no, it's the LAPD. Where is there a blender at? Why won't this thing die? Bye-bye. Alright. Oh. I forget all these weapons, they aren't hit scan, they're like, they travel. Shit. There we go. Didn't realize it was this easy. Oh, it's back. I think that this is higher damage. I think. Or at least higher DPS.
I never want to see a vacuum again.
Yeah, just like a bad update or something like that. Weak container. Like, motherboard does not like NFTs. Oh no. I won't be able to mine for Bitcoin on my new CPU. You know all the Bitcoin mining I was going to be doing in my dorm room? Oh, NTFS. I read that as NFTs. Oh, wait, no, you wrote NFTs. Or is that NFTS? Have I been reading it wrong the whole time? Yeah, I think my drive's formatted as FAT32. I mean, obviously I checked. No. Not like this. Yes! I was thinking that was a random thing to say. No, we were talking about, formatting. It's been a while since I've seen a drive measured in megabytes. It's not all that common anymore because, I mean, gigabyte storage, level storage is just so cheap now. Oh shit. No, let me out. Oh, let's just go straight where I want to go. Okay, that's nice. I will also be ending the stream at next checkpoint. Just because we are over time. Like, it does not like certain USB drives. Of course. Can never get lucky. Like the Will Ferrell song, that was him who wrote that, right? Or am I going insane? Wasn't that like, a Daft Punk song? And then, like, Tobuscus made, like, a Happy Wheels version of it? I don't know. Am I going insane? Hold up. I'm gonna look that up after stream.
Okay,
I think it was like
Speckles, I'm
Will
arriving
Ferrell
at
and
Storage
Daft Punk.
Depot.
Good. The security feeds show offices just ahead. I can also see that the elevator is not working. Go see if you can get it up and running again.
Alright.
Thanks for the heads up, Speckles.
Oop. I always forget which button is the right one. Well, yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I saved. Okay, quit game, yes. Quit game, yes. There we go. You can tell when the game quit. See ya. You can tell when the game quit because the webcam freezes for a second. But yeah, I might see you guys tomorrow, or I might not, because I might get called off work. I don't know. It's not looking great outside tomorrow, and they don't open the snack bar if there's not going to be that many people. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys either tomorrow or Monday.